Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight, doing a little bit of goofing around. We've actually got a thunderstorm rolling through. That is very, very odd for up here around where I live in November. So, but it is booming pretty good out there. So if you hear that out there, that's what you're hearing. But I have, actually I got a couple of local treasures, and I do have a couple of mail call items too. So some pretty cool stuff, all knife related this time. I do have one package at least coming very soon. I'm not going to say what it is, but it is air gun related, and you guys are going to find that very, very interesting. I can guarantee you that. But let's go ahead and get into, let's open this up first. So, oh, my back's a little stiff today. I don't know what happened, but been kind of stiff all since I woke up this morning. Must have slept wrong or whatever, or maybe I'm just getting old. But so I've been using, let me show you. Got several of them, but I've been using this style of case, zipper clamshell type of thing with like 4 separate boards inside with elastic bands on there to hold your knives. But I wanted to get another one because mine are all full. I was thinking this one here might be big enough, at least for now, to hold my case collection, and then I could use the other case to hold other brands of knives. My case collection has grown exponentially fast. But I thought it'd be fun to try out something different. See a lot of guys using these style. This is not going to be big enough for all my cases, but it's still a pretty cool case. But it'll be nice for small knives. It's got nice small loops. So you put your knives in there, and then you close this up, and then it actually rolls up. It wasn't rolled up very good, but it rolls up, and then it's got straps to clip it shut, and it's got a handle you can carry it around with. So that'll be cool for the knives. Thought it'd be something different to try out. So now let's see. I have a couple of knives here that friend of the channel, Robert, I won't say his last name, but Robert, we talked quite a bit on Facebook Messenger, and he showed me these knives on eBay, and it says it's a SOG. I'm a little skeptical, but everything says it's a SOG. I can't remember. I have seen, so SOG does make a knife that looks like this. Now the one thing that I see different between this one, so this one says SOG all over it, but I think it might be a knockoff. But it was real cheap, and it looks like a pretty good knife. So, but this one has a pocket clip, but the SOG one that I see that actually is listed as a SOG on eBay and other sites actually has like laser etched or like cut out SOG on this pocket clip. So I'm thinking this might be a knockoff. But it is says it's D2 steel, SOG Terminus XR. So I'll have to do a little more research on that, but it really reminds me a lot of the well, I don't have the orange one out here right now, but here's the Ozark Trail. This is the green version of the Ozark Trail of that orange knife. Now the Ozark Trail is a lot more flippy. Some of them didn't start out that way, so they took a little bit of break in. This one may just, so definitely isn't there yet. So maybe with a little bit of oil But so I bought an orange one. So they have these in orange, black, olive drab, and gray. So let's see how the gray one works. I mean, yeah, see, it almost wants to flip open with the back. Yeah, there we go. So some of the Ozark trails require a little bit of oiling before they. That one's working much better than the orange one. Yeah, I can. So I'll work with them, but I mean they're nice. They got a nice grippy handle. They say they're D2 steel, so we'll have to. Needs a little bit of touch up on the edge. It's not horrible. That one's a little sharper than the gray one. So something cool. I mean, they're only like $11, so $1 more than the Ozark Trail right off the bat, but still a good bargain if it's a halfway decent knife. So now I was doing a little bit of shopping locally here, and I found a couple of pocket knives. I went into an antique store up north of where I live here, and I asked the lady there if she had any pocket knives, and she pulled out a couple of like old cookie tins and said, any of the knives in there are $3. So I picked through them, and there wasn't a lot to look to see, but I did find, so this is like a little camper knife. I don't know when this one would have been from, but this is, I think this is my first Jowika, which I've seen a lot of guys collecting Jowikas. This is an Ireland, made from Ireland, but pretty cool. Has a punch and a corkscrew. Has an old style can opener, so I wonder if that's any indication of how old it might be. Then it has a screwdriver and cap lifter, but not bad for $3. I can't hard to pass up a knife for $3. This one's a little. I'm not sure there's anything I can do about this one, but again, this wasn't one of those $3 ones. But this is an Ideal. Yep, Ideal. I think those were made in Providence, Rhode Island, like the Hammers and the Imperials and Colonials. But I believe Ideal was also a Providence brand as well, Providence area brand. But not too bad. Probably 40s or 50s, I'm guessing. All right, so then I was doing some local shopping, and stopped in the local hardware store where they have some case knives, and they got a couple new ones in. And I bought this one. Before I show you the knife, the box was perfect when I got it. I stuck it in my jacket pocket and went out and did a bunch of stuff. When I got home, the box was just completely crushed. So I'm very sad about that. But what we have here is another little Stockman. You guys know I like my Stockmans. I don't have any of this style of color bone. I think the closest I have is, and it's not the same, but I have this. I have this little copper lock here with some sort of blue bone on it. I don't know what that is, but this one's different. This one is blue bone Rogers corncob jig, and she's a little beauty. This one is a, let's see, what's this? This is a 6344 stainless steel. So it has a sheep's foot for the secondary blade, and then the opposite end blade is a little pen blade, and then nice little clip point for the main blade. And this one is a 5-dot, so it is 2025. Really pretty nice. So bought that one from the local local hardware store. Let's yeah, definitely different jigging on this copper lock. All right, got one more thing. I do have like I said, I have a couple other things coming. Something really nice for the air gun community, but today's all knives. Now this one, the pictures were very poor on eBay. I'm not sure if this sheath's going to be able to be saved or not. I may look around and see if I can find a better sheath, because the knife is actually in better shape than the I could tell that the sheath was in pretty rough shape. It's got somebody's name carved in the back of it there. It's missing the little clasp, but I have seen a few of these sheaths for sale individually, and you can actually buy case sheaths individually too. But what we have here, and the sheath is coming apart inside. I may attempt a repair on it. What's the worst that can happen? It'd be junk. It already is. But this is a case XX with no dots, so it's a 65 to 69. And this is the 315-3 3/4 model, and it has the stacked leather handles. Do they call this a fin? Is this a fin? I don't know. I didn't do a lot of research on this yet. It actually came a couple days earlier than it was said that it's been sharpened a little bit, but the blade's not terribly worn down on it. But this is in a lot better shape than the pictures depicted online. I'll polish up the blade and get that looking nice. That'll clean up easy enough. Got all the stacked leather is there and good and nice and tight. That needs a little bit of sanding and polishing, but that'll clean up nice too. But I've only got a couple of fixed blades, but I thought that one was pretty nice, and I got it for a really good deal. So yeah, definitely would want to get a better sheath for it. Or I don't think this one's very safe anyway, because the point's trying to stick right out the end there. We'll get a better sheath for it. But anyway, there you go. Couple cases, couple of SOGs, maybe. I mean, these are great. These would be great user knives. They're just not super flippy like the orange Ozark trails, but maybe they are real SOGs. I don't know. So if you look these up, it doesn't say SOG in like the title of the, but it shows the knife with the box halfway covering up the SOG logo, so you can see that it might say SOG, but so something tells me they're knockoffs, but for the price, it's still a good little utility knife. The comparable knife actually from SOG that this is supposed to look like are like $35, $40. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.